Come on, I want to catch this Aron, please, please, please. This could be so useful for us. One, no, wait, come on, yes. What's going on, all my rock stars? Welcome back to another episode here in PokeFind Minecraft Adventures. So, with our party hat and in celebration, because we actually got the YouTube rank on this after talking to a nice moderator and everything. So, we have a couple perks, mainly /fly/vanish. That's about it, really. But mainly, the reason that I bring it up is because of the celebration of the start of Season 3. They actually gave me a Aurora egg to go ahead and start off with. So, if we go to Generation 3 eggs, they give us one Aurora Gen 3 egg. So we could get a lot of different things from this. Let's roll this egg and see what we're gonna get here. This is gonna be interesting. These all look super cool. What are we gonna get though? That's gonna be the real question. I don't know. These are gonna be, ooh, that Breloom looks sick. The purple and blue. What are we gonna get though? Come on, give us something good. Give us something. And we got Absol. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I've really used Absol before. I know he's a dark type, so he's got Bite, Double Team, Taunt, Pursuit. He's got a lowered speed nature. That's not the best, but he's still pretty solid overall, and he's gonna come with great IV, so that's really fantastic. So let's take a look at this guy and see what he looks like. He looks cool. Oh, he's red instead of white. Oh, this is more purpley instead of like a dark black too. This is actually really cool. Look at the green eyes. That looks sick. Kind of the green eyes remind me of, what is it, Dusk form Lycanroc, who's he's my favorite Lycanroc form. He looks super cool, and he comes in at level 21. That's not that bad. Actually, it's just 10 levels below everything else that I have on my squad, which could be worse overall. Definitely very solid of a level. It's really good, actually. I'm assuming he came in at level 21 because of our level. Question is, do I want him on the team? Now, it could be really good. He is a dark type. He's got great IVs, and we could EV train him, obviously. And then he looks super freaking awesome, actually. I really like the way he looks. But a dark type, does that mix with the team very well? We are looking for a rock type at the moment. We could probably use a fire type overall, but a dark type to go along with it? I don't know. Dark type is weak to fighting and ghost. It has immunity against psychic. I don't know if anything else is actually super effective on him. I think he only has 2 weaknesses. So it's actually really solid for our weaknesses. And fighting is our, well, we have a weakness fighting against ice for Walrein, but we can ignore that because I'm hoping to get a psychic fairy type with Gardevoir. Our goal today is get a 4th Pokemon and maybe take on the gym. It kind of depends. We have our main levels, but I don't know if I want to without our 4th Pokemon, just in case of a typing. Okay, guys, so I know what you guys voted for. I saw the community post. You all wanted me to get Flygon for my next encounter for my Pokemon squad here on PokeFind, which I found interesting considering I specifically put that he was 4x weak to ice, and ice is my biggest weakness on my team right now, and yet you guys still wanted me to get him. So that's fine. I'll definitely grab Flygon, add him to the squad, because you know we always have usually more than 6 Pokemon. We usually have a rotation, which is fine. Definitely all good with that. But I don't know if I can see Trapinch at the moment. I came to FireRidge town, and I've been here for about 10 minutes now, and I figured I would see a Trapinch here, but I do not see one. So I've been here for a bit, and I haven't seen anything except for those Pokemon. So here are 2 options. Either I'm not a high enough level to see Trapinch yet to be able to get Flygon, or I'm in the wrong town. Now, there aren't a whole lot of places I haven't been left on the map, but at the same time, there's not a lot of places I would assume a Trapinch would spawn. They usually spawn in Pixelmon or in deserts or whatever. So I mean, out of everyone, maybe Tagari and Keep, but I don't think that's I don't think that's what I think it is. I think that's near the battle tower, so that's not a good place. Springdale, no. How about Rockford Bay? You know, this is right next to FireRidge. Yeah, similar environment, plus it's our second gym. So what do we got? We've got Fanfi, we've got Geodudes, Diglets. This might be a better spot for us to find a good old Flygon, any of the Flygon evolutions basically, especially Trapinch. That's what we want from the beginning. So I'm going to stick around here for a little bit, try to train up the Mons, because everyone's about level 31 now. We want them to be about level 33 or 34 before we take on the gym. Anyways, if we don't find any Trapinches, we might have to think of a different Pokemon to add to our squad for now, or we can go in with 3 Pokemon to the second gym. I don't know if I want to go into the next gym with 3 Pokemon, but it also all depends on what Pokemon they have. Not even just typings, but at the same time levels and how many. Because if they have a team of 5 or 6, I don't think I could win, especially how limited I am with my levels. So yeah, we're gonna sit here, train up our Pokemon for a bit, and see if we can find anything that seems interesting for us to capture. Okay, guys, so I know we were just talking about getting a Flygon for the squad, and you guys outvoted Aron, but I'm going to do a double check of our Aggron's weaknesses, but he is a steel rock type. Really good. I think it's worth going for him. So I definitely want to pick up Aggron. I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Aron, he might be worth it. I would assume that this guy's worth it. Friend ball, that's not what we want. We want a timer ball. No. Do I have any level balls? No. What's in this bag? I have a specific Pokeball I want to use. Actually, level ball is probably our best bet. I was looking for the other one, but I don't remember. I think I used them all. So Aron is going to be really good for us. Now, it's no guarantee that we'll definitely use him, especially because if this guy has bad stats, and I don't know what we want for Aron. Definitely high attack, but he's not very fast, so I would assume it's probably something like defense or special defense. Let's look at his stats here. He's got massively high attack, 29 attack IVs. That's incredible. Plus 26 special attack if we need a specific move. Actually, this guy's got fantastic stats overall. 25 defense, 26 special defense, 18 speed, 29 attack, 30 health. Guys, we've got an amazing Aron right here, or Aron technically. Steel, rock type. This is actually really awesome. Steel is weak against what? Fire, but rock negates that, making it neutral. He's water technically, so we would have, I think we would have a massive water weakness mainly. I don't know if ice would affect us or not. I don't think it would, so I think we'd be all good on that, but I don't remember Steel's weaknesses completely. But I know rock is good against ice, so that's really good. I think this is a really good Aron. So, and overall, I'm gonna do some research, but I think we want to start adding Aron to the squad. We're gonna keep sticking around here, training up Pokemon, see what we can find, and see if we can get ourselves a good old Pokemon that we don't have yet, like Lunatone here. We don't have. We're gonna go ahead and capture him, but also we want to go ahead and be able to see if we can actually see and find a Trapinch for our boy Flygon, because that would be really good to add to the squad overall, even if we didn't use him on the main team or we switched him out, because as you guys know, we have multiple teams for everything. So it's just really good to have backup Pokemon, especially for team switches, because you never know what the quest will give us, and we never know what type of Pokemon we need. We might need a special tank, we might need a physical tank, we might need fast and strong hitters. Never really know. And this Lunatone is not capturing, which is not fun. Let's go ahead and go with the quick attack here. I don't want to go with aerial ace because it's stab, and with 10 levels higher, yeah, see, quick attack still did that much, but quick attack's also stab, I guess. He keeps raising his speed. I'm assuming he might do that till they max out at speed, or actually, you know, hurt us, which is interesting. They're a rock psychic type Lunatone. We have the advantage at the moment for now, but one rock move would send us flying. Okay, so now he's down at the yellow. Let's go ahead and use a, you know what, level ball, because we still have 10 levels on these guys. Bigger the level difference, better the chance. And he just broke free like it was nothing. That's great. Psywave, that shouldn't kill us. We're fine. We can take maybe 2 more Psywaves, definitely 1. Let's go with an Ultra Ball this time that we lowered his HP a little bit. I want to capture this guy for the deck. Lunatone's not bad actually whatsoever, but I don't think I want him on the team. If I'm going to have a Psychic type, I want Gardevoir, and if we're running a Rock type, I think Aron, I always say it backwards or whatever it is, probably overall everything else. Flygon is a ground dragon type. Aron's a steel rock type. It'd be good to have both if they don't have overlapping weaknesses. We have an overlapping weakness too much already, so that's one of the reasons I'm worried about specifically adding either of those to the squad. But I think it's still a good option. But who knows what we're going to get overall. So let's go ahead and keep a lookout. We've just gotten here, so I doubt we'll find one very soon. I would assume that Trapinch might be a little more rare considering it's a dragon type Pokemon. But I mean, technically they're not, so who knows what will happen. But I'm just glad we got an Aron, so that's going to be good for us. So I might start EV training up while we wait as well, since he's only level 5. He's going to need some work, and I can't EXP train him because he'll get those EVs from EXP training. So that's going to be a difficult process. Okay, guys, so we've been training up the Pokemon. We got Swallow up to level 32, and we're working on everyone right now, and we haven't started on Aron yet. Not yet for training. I'm still hoping to see a Trapinch, but I haven't seen one yet. But there is a Solrock here, which we haven't caught yet. So let's go ahead and see if we can capture this guy and add him to our Pokedex. It'd be a good addition. So let's go with a, we're weak health. He is a rock type. Aerial Ace shouldn't kill him. Even with the 10 level difference, they shouldn't kill him. Please don't kill him. Perfect. That's actually exactly where we want to be. Now I'm assuming Swallow's gonna, that was a critical hit, die here, or not. Tackle's not gonna finish this off. That's fine by me. So let's go ahead and let's throw a level ball at this guy. See if we can capture him. Come on, please. No, we see we're just not high enough level to use level balls yet. It sucks, but it's the truth of it. So go ahead and use tackle again. We'll survive that. Okay, with that in mind, let's go ahead and use an Ultra Ball, capture this guy, and it will be very good for us. Come on, please. 1, 2. I think that's 2. Come on. There we go. And we got Solrock. Gotta catch them all 2. Catch all 251 to complete your Pokedex. How is that even? Okay, so that's cool. I must have caught 251 Pokemon because I know I don't have the first 2 generations complete. Seen 383, caught 252. Yeah, that makes sense there. But geez, we're not even half halfway done to being anything at all whatsoever. We're not even close to anything with the Pokedex, but we're making great progress. And a decent bit of those are legendaries, to be fair, guys. But yeah, we're trying to get our Pokemon trained up. We're getting close to being ready to take on the second gym. It's definitely going to happen next episode, not this episode, especially because I'm going to take some time in between some episodes and get this good old Aron trained up, so we can have at least a Lairon. We won't get an Aggron. He needs to be at least level 45, I think, to be Aggron. So I think Lairon comes in at 30, so we'll have a Lairon by the time we get up. And he needs to be trained in HP, attack, and defense. A very low amount of defense, but it's good. And we have a bonus ability. We don't have Sturdy, which is probably what most people think you would want, so you could survive a one-hit KO move without being killed. But we have Rockhead. Now, Rockhead, I actually really like this ability. If you don't know what it does, Rockhead, what it does is prevent recoil. So things like Double Edge or Takedown, things that give you recoil damage for attacking a Pokemon is what usually does that. But Rockhead prevents that. So that means we can use things like Double Edge with a high attack power, and we don't have to worry about taking that damage back at us, which is actually really, really good. Now, Double Edge, for example, isn't also, it's not stab, but I think it's 120 base power, which is extremely, extremely good. So I'm definitely going to take that if we learn it. It's unless we get a better move, but I don't see us getting a better move to replace it. But, I could be wrong about that. But it's definitely worth having on our squad. And I think this is going to be a really good addition to the team. I mean, Steel Rock type, I don't think he has a whole lot of weaknesses, so we're going to be all good there. He'll be a good addition no matter what, even with or without Flygon. I haven't seen a Trapinch or anything yet, which kind of sucks, but I think we're just not high enough a level, which is interesting that we can see Aron, but we can't see a Trapinch. I mean, I know Dragon types are usually rarer, they're more powerful, so that's probably why we don't see it yet, but I mean, Aggron is dang powerful, guys, seriously, so I'm just a little bit shocked that we can see him at level 15, but I'm just glad that at least out in the desert, I've seen a lot of newer Pokemon. It's glad Lunatone, Solrock, Aron, they're all nice to see some more Gen 3 Pokemon. As I level up, I start seeing more and more of them, which I figured is what was going to happen, and I'm kind of not surprised by it whatsoever. So I'm just glad I'm starting to see some good old Pokemon. And we're just stuck at level 15 now until we take on the gym, but that's fine because we're preparing for that this time very soon. I'm assuming that these first couple of gyms probably will go a little bit fast, but by the time we get to the, maybe the 4th or 5th gym, things are going to slow down massively. Plus, we're going to be doing a lot more quests very soon, because right now we just have that level limit on quests right now. Because as soon as we get the chance, I'm going to go finish that nursery quest with all the kids at Wave Meet Bay. We are actually, as soon as we finish the second gym and we level our Pokemon up a little bit, we'll be all good to take on that quest. And I'm really excited about that. So that means another quest. And then we'll have a lot more available quests to do for us, which will be a whole lot of fun and really help bring up our trainer level, because it's hard to level up your trainer level in PokeFind. Once you get to a certain point, it just takes so much XP, like training your Pokemon in the 90s. So it's definitely going to be worth taking on the quest, guys. And if you guys are playing along with me, if you haven't already, make sure you do. Link is in, well, not link, the IP is in the description. It should be play.pokefind.co. I think that's the IP. It's actually play.pokefind.co. I was exactly right. I forgot that was right there on the right side of my screen. How stupid I am. Ooh, a Nosepass, guys. Let's see if we can find this thing, and let's definitely capture it. And there's our boy Nosepass right here. He's level 10. He's actually a baby Pokemon. He's very low level, so I think with this in mind, we can just go with some Great Balls here, and we should be all good. Nosepass, actually a pretty decent Pokemon once he evolves, so I ain't gonna complain about that. Plus, we need him for the Dex entry, so this is gonna be really good for us. Come on, Nosepass, please get in the Dex. Come on. And there we go. That's another Pokemon added to our Dex. So we're up to 253 out of the 639 that are currently in PokeFind. So we're making some big progress. What is it? So halfway would technically be, there is no halfway. 15 would be half of 30. Half of 8 would be 4. So like 319 Pokemon is technically about as close as you can get to halfway from where we are. So we're actually, we're really close. So I'm super excited for that. So we're going to keep training up all Pokemon. So we got level 32 on our boys. So now we can start working on our Sealio, spheal. We should get spheal. We thought we get, we don't get Sceptile yet, but we don't get Walrein, but do we get Sealio? I think we get that soon. I think we get its evolution soon, which would be a big help, because he becomes a little bit more tanky once we evolve him, which would be really nice for us at the moment, because he's good now, but he can be a bit of a glass cannon, kind of like Alakazam. He can take some hits, but a lot of them he just gets knocked out of the way, especially if they're super effective. And it is time to wrap up the video with our Spheal's evolution into Sealio. I'm so excited. Let's go ahead and click evolve. Where is he? Where is he? Where? There. He's in the ground. I can't even see him. But look at his little whiskers that popping out of the box. Hi, buddy. Swagger. Ooh, I don't think we want to learn Swagger. I like our moveset. Let's not get Swagger. It can be good, but not with Spheal. I think it'd be better for like Crocodile. There we go. That's my boy. He's got 120 HP now. Oh my god. Let's throw him out. Look at this guy. Look at him. He's awesome. Yes, he's gonna be so helpful for the second gym, I bet. And he's super look at him. He's so cool. So we got our Sealio today, and we got our Aron, so we can eventually get Laren and everything, and we have Eevee train him as well, so that's a big bonus for us. So hopefully before the second gym we're going to be getting Laren. We will train him up before then, but I hope you guys all did enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys all did, and I'll see you all later, Rockstars. Peace.